Hello, hello, hello. Let's go. Let's go. It's that time. 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 You all tune in. Let's get ready to go in just for a moment. Get ready to go in just for a moment. Praying and trusting that each of you are doing well. As you're tuning in, do me a favor. Like, tag, and share. Let's get the numbers up today. Not going to be on long. I know you say we say that all the time. Yeah. Not going to be on long. Not going to be on long, but I definitely solicit your likes, your prayers, all of the above. Let's go. Go ahead and do this. Make it do what it do, be what it be. Let's do it. We're getting ready to go in. I believe today is going to bless just a few of you all. Not everybody going to be able to grab or get this, but we're trusting that all is well. And come on. Let's get ready to go in. Lady C, good to see you, praying and trusting that you're doing well. My Bella, my wife, love you, girl. Love you, love you, love ya. Let's do this. Let's get ready to go in, okay? Let's get ready to go in. Let's get the numbers up there. Let's get the numbers up there. Let's get the numbers up there. Don't be afraid. Send your hearts, emojis, like all of the above. Let's send your hearts, your thumbs up. Let's do this, okay? Good to see you, Bro Joe. Sister Vera, praying, trusting all is well with you. The family, everyone is doing good. Sister Vera, praying and trusting all is well with you. Praying and trusting all is well with you. Let's get ready to go in. Like I said, not going to be on long. Y'all go ahead, like, tag, and share. Send your emojis, your hearts, all of the above. Good afternoon. I say it all the time. It's that time. It's your level up moment. From yours truly, HC3, Henry Channel III. Let's go in to get inspired, uplifted, encouraged, all of the above. It's 12 o'clock. Lift your hands up right now. Those of you that can hear me, those that I see and don't see, lift your hands. Tell God thank you. You owe it to him. Tell him thank you. Why do you owe it to him? He woke you up this morning, clothed you in your right mind, gave you use and activities of all of you to be done. Okay, Sister Rose, all the way from the Big C, good to see you, praying and trusting that you're doing well, trusting you, the family, everybody in the Big C. Y'all ready? Come on. Come on here. Come on. Come on. I don't know, every time we get ready to come on and have some difficulty, so that says a lot. It's good with me, though. Janice, good to see you, praying and trusting that you're doing well. You and the family. Condolences once again on the loss. Amen. We know that God is able. We definitely keeping each and every one of you all lifted up. For everyone that I see and don't see, lift your hands up. Tell God thank you. I want to tell you good afternoon. If you're able to lift your hands up, I say it all the time, you're able to get up. Don't allow the enemy to defeat you. You're bigger than what you know, what you think you are. You're bigger. You have more strength than what you're believing that you have. You got more strength than that. And whatever it is you're dealing with, decree and declare, I apologize, decree and declare over your life. I'm coming up out of this, not tomorrow, but today. Good to see you, Jennifer. Good to see you, praying and trusting all is well. Saki, praying and trusting all is well with you over there. Everything is going good. We're getting ready to go in. Like I said, we're not going to be on long, just for the brief moment. I know that this right here won't be able to hit everybody. I know everybody won't be able to grab this, but we're getting ready to go in, okay? We're getting ready to go in, and I believe for those of you that can handle this, not everybody gonna be able to handle it. Christopher, good to see you, praying and trusting all is well with you. Praying and trusting all is well with you. Today, I want to speak to you briefly, just for a moment. I want to speak to you briefly about it's rhinoceros season. It's rhinoceros season. I know some of you all saw the heading, saw the caption, saw the text, and like, what the world? Where in the world are you going? Just listen to me. It's going to go for some odd reason. I don't even know. I was riding today, and when I left home, I went a different direction normally than I would normally go. And I turned on this certain road, and right to my left, there was a sign that says Rhino Shield. Rhino Shield. Rhino Shield is something that they spray in bed liners, in the bed liners and trucks. What it does, it's something real thick. It helps protect the truck's bed, the inside of the bed. I saw that, and they had a picture of a rhinoceros up there by it, letting you know that it's rhinoceros, rhino strong, rhino tough. So I began to do some thinking. I'm like, God, what is this? Well, I tried to shake it. It kept bubbling up in me. Now I'm curious. So I began to do some research on the rhinoceros. The rhinoceros, and the reason I'm saying that it's rhinoceros season, once I give you these few little facts, these few things, it's going to bless you. It's rhinoceros season. Y'all listen to me good. Now, this is only for the very elite, those of you all that can handle this, what I'm about to say and share. There are a few things that I want to share with you in reference to the rhinoceros. The rhinoceros, here it is. The rhinoceros is the only animal that do not have the ability, this blew my mind, do not have the ability to go backwards, to move backwards. The only animal that does not have the ability to move or to go backwards. That blew my mind. That blew my mind. As I began to look these up, as I began to do my research and began to show and all this, let me give you four things. The first thing is, it's the only animal that does not have the ability to go backwards, to move backwards. The next thing is, when they say you got rhino skin, a rhinoceros skin is 1/2 to 5 inches thick. I want y'all to put a pin in everything that I'm saying. It's going to be good in just a moment. The first thing that I said, it's the only animal that God created that does not have the ability to move or to go backwards. His skin, or rhinoceros skin, is 1.5 inches to 5 inches thick. The next thing is that the rhinoceros is on the endangered species list. Not for his skin, not for his coat, but for his horn. Okay, it's going to be good. But for the horn that grows out of his head. One more thing. The rhinoceros don't have peripheral vision. It only sees straight ahead what's in front of it. I just given you 4 things. Now, I want you to tie this into your life. For those of you that can handle it, I know everybody won't be able to. Listen to me good. The first thing is, it's the only animal, watch this, that God created. Majority. Rhinoceros is an animal that does not have the ability to move backwards or to go backwards. In other words, all I'm simply saying with this, during this season, you have to make up in your mind that it's forward only. That is forward only, no lateral moves. I'm not making any lateral moves. Only thing I'm doing is pressing forward. And you have to let the enemy know. Let me take enemy out. You have to let your haters know, those people that's trying to hold you, those people that are trying to keep you back. Matter of fact, let me take them out. Even when you got the limits on your own mind, you have to make up in your mind this season, it's rhinoceros season. I'm in a rhinoceros season to the point of where I'm not moving back. Because if God brought me from it, that means that he's taking me to something better. It's going to be good. That means that he's taking me to something better. The rhinoceros only moves forward. I'm in a season now that everything that God has for me, everything that God has for you, you have to decree it and declare it over your life. Everything that God has for you, listen to me, you're going to get it. Why? Because you're pressing. And sometime in the midst of the pressing, you're going to lose those that says, I got your back. Sometime when you have a forward mentality, such as Christ, when you have a forward mentality, others can't handle that, because you got some people want to try to pull you back to where you've been or what you've been through. God, you already got a testimony about that. You got your t-shirt, you got your hat, you got all of the above. You know what that is about. So I want you to take everything that you've been through, whether it was good, whether it was bad, use it as a testimony and say to yourself, I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. Here we go. The rhinoceros does not have the ability to move backwards, forward only. Only thing that I'm simply saying, during this season, make up in your mind, I'm not moving back. Let me go ahead and make this personal so that I can get in your house with you, get in your car with you. Here we go. If they left you, let them stay gone. If they walked away from you, let it stay gone. It's good. Why? Because they couldn't handle who you are becoming. Ooh, that'll preach all by itself. That right there will preach all by itself. Listen to me. Moving forward only. That's it. I'm not moving backwards. Matter of fact, I'm not even making lateral moves, because lateral moves mean I'm on the same plane, probably just doing something different. Now I'm moving forward, pressing forward. Here's the next thing. It says that a rhinoceros skin, this is what I gave you. A rhinoceros skin is 1/2, an inch and a half to 5 inches thick. Here we go. Only thing that I'm telling you right now, I want you to lay hands on yourself during this season. Say this, during this season, no longer stressing. I'm going to quit stressing. It's not even worth it. Stop allowing things to get on your nerve. Stop allowing what's going on around you to get on your nerve. Stop allowing the enemy to get on your nerve. But even though it hurt, don't let the enemy know. Even though it's causing you, watch this, one thing about a rhinoceros, it can bleed by skin being so thick, it won't even affect it. If it get cut, it won't even affect it. All that I'm saying, in this season, your skin has to become so thick. Why? Because where God is taking you, many are going to be pulling at you, throwing darts at you, but you can't allow what they're trying to do to make you move backwards, to cause you to start stressing, because whenever the enemy starts to fight, that lets you know you're on the right track. Y'all go ahead and lay hands on yourself just for that. I'm on the right track. That may be some of you all right now. There may be some of you all right now that can say, you know what, Pastor, I got exactly what you're talking about. Here, I know exactly what you're talking about. You have to be moving in the right direction. Quit worrying about those that left. Quit worrying about, watch this, those that can't make up their mind. Quit worrying about what was and keep moving forward. No longer am I stressing. Why? Because if I stress, I'm killing me. And if I'm killing myself, I cannot enjoy the things that God is bringing me into. Ooh, I love this. I can't enjoy it. If I'm stressing, I won't enjoy it. God can bring you into something, but if you're stressing, worried about what they're thinking, how they're going to respond, it don't even matter. This is a season, rhinoceros season. Watch this. A rhinoceros can stand on its own. Why? Because it has the ability and the strength that even if you leave me, I'm still good. So here we are. You can't move. It don't have the ability to move backwards. Its skin is 1.5 inches to 5 inches thick. No longer will I allow what is said, what is being murmured, what is going on around me to affect me to the point to where it causes me to start stressing. I'm releasing stress from my life in this season. Here's the next thing. Number 3. It's on the endangered species list. Yes, a rhinoceros is on the endangered species list. And this is why. It's not for its skin, its coat. It's for what grows out of its head, the horn. Here we go. You says, well, this is what some of you all said. Why you say the horn? The horn is on the rhinoceros head is made out of keratin. That's why so many poachers are trying to get that, because it has value. It costs something. Here it is. When you deal with keratin, keratin is used for your hair, your skin, and your nails. All I'm simply saying, so I can simplify it for you. I'm in a season right now, watch this, that I'm going to have a healthy lifestyle. I'm not talking about, watch this, I'm not talking about, some people can go into the food thing. I'm talking about what I think, what I'm thinking in my head. Because when you deal with keratin, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. So in other words, what I'm thinking has value. And it's adding value to where, here we are. It's adding value to where I'm going. I told you that the horn on the rhinoceros head is so valuable. That's why people tries to kill it, tries to get that, tries to cut it off because it knows it's worth money. Only thing that I'm simply saying is sharing to you, what's in your head is so valuable. Don't waste your thoughts. Don't waste what's in your head on something that is not worthy, on something that has no value. Know your value. And when your hair, your skin, and nails is healthy, it's simply saying you're healthy within. You're healthy. Ooh. Oh, the rhinoceros. Here we go. Once again, the horn that's growing on his head is made of keratin, and it's one horn. And God is simply saying, I just heard you. God is simply saying right now for me to tell some of you all, you got that one idea that's about to propel you to your next, propel you to your better. God said, I'm giving you that one idea that is so valuable. That's why the enemy is fighting it. Why? Because he knows that once you start stepping out on the idea, once you start pursuing, once you start making moves on the thought, on the idea that God have placed in your head and start making things happen, something is going to take place. Lay hands on yourself. We're not in church, but do me a favor. Say it to yourself. Something is going to take place. Say that. Now I want you to flip it. Something is taking place. You're too valuable. That's why others tries to get in your head, because they can't handle your idea. They can't understand why you move like you move. They don't understand why you at a season in your life. Now your skin is thick. What they're saying don't bother you. Come here, Rhinoceros. They understand. They don't understand why they left you and they doing everything that they can to try to get you back. But you got your mind made up saying, I'm not going back. It's forward only. Okay, let's go. I got one more. And we're going to go. We're going to go. It's rhinoceros season. Say that to yourself. It's rhinoceros season. Here we go. Last one. The rhinoceros does not have peripheral vision. Okay. It does not have peripheral vision. It only sees straight ahead. Okay. The rhinoceros only sees straight ahead. And this is all that I'm simply saying. It's rhinoceros season. It's rhinoceros seasons. I'm focused on what's in front of me. I'm focused on what's in front of me. Nothing else matters. I'm focused on what's in front of me. Nothing else matters. I'm telling you this. I don't know who this is for. Quit trying to do all those other things and focus on the main thing right now. Everything, watch this, the very thing, that idea that God have put in your head, come here, the character, the very thing that God have given you, the very thing that God has poured in you, the very thing, quit trying to pursue all the other things and master that one thing that he has put in your head. Stay focused. Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Moving forward, I'm not moving backwards. I'm going to quit stressing. Listen to me. I'm going to quit stressing. I value me, because what's in my head, I'm not just giving it away free. It's going to cost you, because it has value. It has the ability to make what's the idea that's in your head. The idea that God has given you has the ability to make you millions, to be a blessing to others. But quit giving your ideas away for free when nobody wants to invest in you. When I say invest, I'm not talking about just monetarily. I'm talking about nobody want to tell you thank you. And then once they take the idea that God done blessed them, they don't want to come back and tell, they don't want to come, I just want to sow this. They don't want to tell you, man, I thank you for, quit doing that. Here's the next one. I gave you three. I just gave you two. Here's the third one. I told you it's the Carrington. What's in my head. Here goes the very last one. I'm focused only on what's in front of me. Nothing else matters. I'm focused on what's in front of me. What the rhinoceros does, whenever there's something that's in front of him that seems like a danger, he don't attack right then. He stand there and look at it. Why? Because he wants to make sure that what he's looking at, he sees it clearly. Woo! The rhinoceros want to make sure that what he's looking at, he sees it clearly. And once he start running, he knows I'm going after it regardless of how it may move. My eyes is focused on the target. Have your eyes focused on the blessing, the miracle, the thing that God has for you, the thing that God has put in your head, the miracle that God has gifted. Am I making sense to you? You desire to become an entrepreneur. You can do it. Don't allow anybody to tell you that you are not an entrepreneur. I'm speaking that in your life. You are. Get focused. Quit worrying about what others think. Quit worrying about that. Real people, the ones that are for you, the real ones that are for you are going to encourage your idea and not try to shoot it down. They're going to try to help you, watch this, to even better your idea and not try to kill your idea. It's rhinoceros season. Only a few of you all can grab this. Everybody can't walk in this season because we're so caught up worrying about what they think. So what? You left me, it's your loss. I'm good with it. Okay, I lost a job. Okay, I'm good. I'm not going back. I'm getting something better. Everything that is happening right now at this moment in your life, in this season, everything that's taking place right now has a purpose. Watch this. It has a purpose, and it's just for you. It has a purpose, and it's moving you. Thank you so much. It's moving you to your better. It's moving you to your next. You done cried your last tear. Come here, Mary. Come here, Mary. I cried my last tear yesterday. I cried my last tear this morning. It's over with. Make up in your mind. I'm moving forward. I'm running on. And I'm going to see what the end is going to be. Because if God gave it to me, if he allows it to grow, then you're coming into it. If he allows it to grow, if you can see that thing clearly in your mind, it's yours. So they're asking, just start moving. I decree and I declare this. I'm going to let you go. I decree and I declare this over your life, that you are in a rhinoceros season, that your skin is thick. What they say to you, say about you, don't even matter. You can cut me, yo. You stab me in my back. I used to get mad. You stab me now. It don't even matter. Why? Because my skin is too thick to worry about what you done. I have to keep moving. Skin is too thick. Can't move backwards. I've been moving backwards all my life. I've been moving backwards all of my life. Now it's time to move forward. Forward only. Forward only. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm focused. And when you're focused, you're able to see what you're looking at clearly. Get the idea. Focus on it. Everything that God has given you, that God is placing even in your hands. God said, if you start working it, I'll work it with you. If you start moving, I'll move with you. You start building it, I'll build it with you. You just have to start moving forward. I pray I said something today. I pray I said something that sparked a fire in each of you. I pray that I said something that has sparked or ignited a fire in each and every one of you that are listening to me. Not with your flesh, with your spirit that can actually hear this, that resonated in your spirit. I decree and I declare that it is so. You're in rhinoceros season. It's up to you if you want to become the rhinoceros. Make up in your mind. Quit worrying about the gnats. Gnats are only there to aggravate. Quit worrying about that. Move forward. I pray I said something on today. I pray I said something on today that encouraged you. I pray I said something that uplifted you. I pray I said something that motivated you. If I did, hey, I'm grateful. My task is completed. I was on the assignment. I know my task was a success if it reached home. My cash app is on the screen. Anybody that desires to sow, only if you choose. Only if you choose. If this was a blessing, if you choose. My cash app is on the screen. $H channel 3. Thank you, Brother Christopher. $H channel 3. You all be encouraged. $H channel 3. Be encouraged. Stay tuned. You're in rhinoceros season. And remember, anything that starts trying to come up toward you to aggravate you, remember in your mind the rhinoceros. Yeah, I'm too focused to worry. I don't have stress, so I'm not going to add any in. Y'all be encouraged. Good to see you, Sandy. Y'all be encouraged. Until next time, I look forward to seeing each and every one of y'all same place, same time, unless God says something different. Until then, I'm out. I got to go. It's rhinoceros season. I got to go gear up. Let's get focused. I'm out of here. Love you all.